My name is Zachary Michael Montgomery. I'm from Menifee, California. I joined the Army to be a cook. This is a meal that I really would like to make, that I think I do pretty good, which is a standard meal that they make everywhere, especially when you take a mermite, which is a container that holds food, and you put it out to the field from the dining facility, is yakisoba. In essence, it's like a Japanese spaghetti. And I think that I make that really good, and I think to make that in the field and have them have this standard food that they've had all the time, but with a different hint, a different taste. Oh, okay, he's done something different with it. So it's the same meal, but it's a lot brighter, it's a lot better. It's just not the same old yakisoba. This is Montgomery's yakisoba. I just love to write, or write anything. Any experience I have, I just put it down somewhere. And then it all just tallies up for something I have later on. If I have an idea later on, I look back at it. And one thing for helping me with this deployment is any experience I face, just take it as a reality, jot it down, take my experiences for what they're worth, push them towards something new. Regardless, it may not help me, or it might. Either way, at least I've got something to show that this is what happened, and if you really want to see, take a look. Tonight, we have Swiss steak, along with some shrimp scampi. Then followed with that, we have some lasagna. And then on a short order side, all we really have is pizza because we don't want to focus too much on that. We want to focus on our entrees. Then on the sides for starch and vegetables, we have green beans, and we also have au gratin potatoes. I definitely did not pronounce that right. On our salad bar, we got lettuce with all the little fixings for your salad, different kind of dressings and stuff. We got different fruit cut-ups, for fruit. And then we have different packaged meals, like you have cupcakes, cakes, beef jerky, Cliff Bars, Pop-Tarts, Rice Krispie treats, all sorts of different things. And occasionally we even throw out some M&Ms and stuff, just a little morale booster candy. And then we have different kinds of sodas. We have Dr. Pepper, Coke, Diet Coke, Snapples, Rip-Its, which is like a knockoff kind of Monster energy drink. And then water, and then we have coffee. That's pretty much the rundown for the menu tonight.
I feel like I just stuck my hand in the bar. No, we're not. Look at that shit. You call that a chop ball now? Fishing. Well, there's some leftovers we can really use for tonight's dinner, and so I'm trying to get it back.
Oh, yeah! Oh! Sounds like this.
I was about to throw water at whoever was it. You're good.
Cooking in Afghanistan was very hectic. When you're cooking for 800 plus people, everything's clustered together and you're trying to figure it out. We made everything really smooth. Everything was fluid and it just was liquid. It's perfect. There are a few hiccups here and there, but nothing that we couldn't accomplish. Every major meal we made, every event that we took place, we provided not just morale, not just food, pure entertainment for the FOB. Gives them everyone a place where they could just relax, even if it was only for a half hour or so. And for me personally, I still enjoy cooking. Yes, it was hectic. Yes, it was kind of chaotic, but cooking and seeing the look on people's face when they just love the food, it's something I'll never, ever not want to have. She's in California right now with her friends, her family, and her new boyfriend. So bravo for her for everything that she's done. As for me, I'm rebuilding my kingdom. I have my friend, he's let me stay with him while I get everything back in transitional periods. And it's not that hard. In the beginning, the first couple days, I just didn't want to do anything. I was really depressed. And then now it's like, it's just life. I've gotten back in the swing of things. Everything's going this way, that way, and I'm dealing with it extremely well. My mom's coming to the airport in April when I arrive for my leave, and she's going to bring my son with her. And I'm just can't wait to see him. I just want to see his little legs walking up to me, and I just want to just pick him up and just give him the biggest hug and biggest kiss ever. I want to see his little baby teeth growing in. I want it all. All the aspects of being a father I missed out on, I want to be able to have again. Just thinking about it, I just get so happy. Just like the happiest I've ever been is once I see my son when I go to the airport in California. There were a few times that were pretty hard. There's one time I almost tried to kill myself, but luckily enough, I have the people around me that care about me and talk to me out of it. And it wasn't so much that I wanted to die. It was just that I just didn't want to deal with anything anymore. Because even though I was in Afghanistan, I still had to deal with everything going on back home.
When you're deployed, you can't deal with the things back home that you normally could. If something's wrong with a bill, it's more of a hassle overseas. If something's wrong with a family member, it's more of a hassle overseas. Everything that you have to deal with is amplified like at least 10 times, and the amount of stress that is put on you is amplified, and it gets to you very easily. But like I said, again and again and again, if it wasn't for the people that were surrounding me, I don't know if I would be here where I'm at right now, and I thank them every day for that. I don't really fear things as much as I used to. I'm not as timid as I used to be. I've definitely changed a lot, but just not in the ways that I thought I would. I always thought that I'd be really skittish when I came back, or I'd be this way, or I'd be that way. But no, I grew up when I was gone. And I came back, and I feel more of an adult than I ever have. I'm calmer, I'm cooler, and I'm collected. I don't know what it is about deployment that has done that to me, but it's fantastic.